Hello and welcome to the beautiful Heathcote wine region. My name is Wendy Hargreaves and I'm coming to you live with the bread and butter media event of vintage. We're here just in time at Sanguine Estate to start picking their rows of Merlot. It's happening right now around us, hence why I've got a bucket as well. And while I'm here with beautiful Jodi Marsh, who's a member of the Hunter family that runs this beautiful vineyard. Jodi, welcome.
Thank you, Wendy.
Now, Jodi, like me, is not a winemaker, but loves it. Jodi also, though, knows the wine business inside out. So Jodi's behind the scenes, managing everything, managing all the marketing and the look and the feel, and basically sticking a rod up people's backsides,
Yes,
right?
That's exactly right.
Yep.
Keep the business running.
So we're here now, day one of vintage for your Merlot grapes.
Special day, Wendy.
It's really exciting.
Yeah.
Tell us what it means for you.
First day of harvest is always an incredibly momentous occasion for us here at Sanguine Estate, but everybody in Heathcote. To be picking that first fruit is pretty exciting, and it's looking so fantastic this year. We're so excited.
There's a bit of a ripple through the valley that this is like the best year ever. And knowing farmers, I know a lot of farmers in my life, and they tend not to say stuff like that. They tend to go, yeah, not too bad. Why is it the best year ever? And you're not hearing gunshots, by the way. That's to scare the birds away.
Yeah, I always forget to warn
Yeah,
people
yeah.
about that. No one's shooting you. It's safe.
No. Just keep those birds away from the precious grapes.
That's
so,
exactly
so
right.
why is it the best year ever?
The weather conditions have been absolutely superb. So we've really had some great rainfall during the perfect timing of rainfall. Beautiful sunshine. We've had cool mornings, really cool nights, but nice heat throughout the day, so that the grapes are ripening very well with the sun, and lovely open canopies. Just a picture perfect vintage. We're so excited.
It's fantastic. And look, having seen some of the vintage that's been happening up the road at Silver Spoon, tasting the sweet grape juice as it's just starting to ferment, it does something really special, right?
Yeah.
In those days straight after picking.
That's exactly right. And the flavour in the grapes is absolutely superb. My brother actually said a comment to us before, Wendy, that the Merlot here, he said it's almost a shame taking the Merlot off for our rosé because the Merlot has never tasted so good. So I think secretly he would like to perhaps do a straight Merlot wine this
Maybe
year.
he will.
But yeah, he may well. Wait to see what happens when it ends up in the winery.
Oh, fantastic. So you can probably hear it's action stations. We've got cars and vehicles around us. We've got the guns taking off, the gas guns taking off. It's all happening. We've got pickers just a couple of rows to my left. It is all happening, and it's actually, I'm discovering, the best time to come and visit your vineyard, like whatever vineyard you're near in Victoria. It's a perfect time, but particularly in Heathcote, because right now they're picking, and for the next few weeks through the valley they're actually picking, and you can see it, you can feel it.
Yes,
right?
That's exactly right, and that will happen over the month of March. So and different spots in Heathcote too. So for further north vineyards, they're picking a bit sooner than us. They're about 2 weeks ahead of us here. We're central Heathcote, and then when you go southern Heathcote, they're another couple of weeks behind. So it sort of runs in that pattern every single year.
Fantastic. So we're going to do some wine picking now. So I've got my secateurs.
That's right. Get your snips. The critical things. That's it. Just don't cut your finger.
I know, they look very sharp. So what's the idea? Show us.
Yes, let me show you. So we usually put the bucket on the ground. We just want to grab the bunch like this, and it's just off at the stem, and then we have this beautiful bunch of Merlot.
It's
and
so
straight
gorgeous.
into the bucket.
Fantastic.
As easy as that, Wendy.
Oh well, I've got my work ahead of me now, because we've got a couple of hours until we go to our next spot, which is the beautiful Minari family at Minari Wines just up the road. But all of the women of wine that are speaking to me today have come together during COVID to work together as a massive collaborative force here in Heathcote to make sure that everyone's working together, not in competition, which is a fantastic thing, a great positive to come out of COVID. So I'm really looking forward to doing a little bit of picking now. Should we get into it?
I reckon we should.
All right, make sure you come up and visit. It's a fantastic time, especially the long weekend coming up, the March long weekend, where there's going to be a community festival in Heathcote with, funnily enough, lots of wine tasting. So we'll see you in a couple of hours.